I got a Duffy on me, I'm feeling good. The streets talking to me in the hood. I'm doing this exactly how I should. What's not said is understood. Listen to me, I'm on my grind. No matter what, these haters mad. I gotta ask, why you mad at us? Cause I'm on the rise. Yeah, I'm on the rise.
What is going on, man? What? Episode 10, we finally made it, y'all. I'm here with, hold on, cuz. Joanne, where everybody at, man? No, I'm just playing. Anybody listening and watching, I'm just being corny. Look, it's just the two of us. It's just the co-host today because this is going to be a very, very fast episode, guys. This is a thank you, and this is an informational episode, okay? We are literally going to be talking to you guys for probably 10 minutes max, all right? First of all, guys, this podcast thing has been a great experience. We've gained so much love and so many followers, and honestly, a lot of support just by doing these podcasts. Credit to Jovan for even kind of starting the whole idea of it. And then, we kind of just got together, was like, yo, let's get this thing going, man. Like, if we really want to do a podcast, might as well start now. So credit to you guys for sticking here the whole time and just showing love. We've gotten so much love and we really appreciate it. Now moving forward, this is what the whole episode is about. The future, right? What is AC about to do? Well, season 2 of the podcast will come shortly. Okay. I don't know. Hold on. Can you hear the dogs in the back? Because I got some dogs, y'all. They going crazy. But listen.
He's barking a little bit.
So we got season 2 for the podcast coming. But aside from that, guys, the scholarship is getting released this month. Okay. We are in the month of May. May 27th, we will be at Firestone High School presenting the first Always Climbing scholarship, and we cannot wait. That's the number one thing like that we cannot wait for. That's what this whole thing started as. You know what I'm saying? We're growing into something much bigger. But stay tuned. We already picked our 3 recipients. Okay. Jovan, what you think about our 3 recipients without giving away names, man? What you think? You think they deserve it?
Oh yeah, very deserving. They embody everything that we want. For a future climber in a lot of activities, class presidents, highly decorated young individuals. I'm excited to give them this scholarship in partnership with the AC, you know what I mean? And kind of, see their journey and how it plans out because, man, it's a special group this year. It really is.
For sure. And Jovan, you need to go ahead and drink you some water, Cuddy, because
a little raspy.
I agree. We had a pretty good handful of recipients or of applicants, I should say. And we all got together, because you guys only see us 2, but don't forget the past episodes is everybody that's involved. And we even didn't get a chance to get 2 of them on the actual podcast. Okay, so we're missing 2 that you guys got to meet, but we all came together, went through each application together, and kind of decided the best 3 of what fit AC. And, Jovan, we can talk about that real quick, man. Like what you said, they fit the mold. They fit everything that we want. What exactly is that? Like, you want to hit on it or you want me to?
Yeah, definitely. I can touch on it a little bit. I mean, really, we're just looking for the next young leaders. Some of the people that's going to really take the AC title and take it to a whole nother level. So like people that's going to be leaders in the community, wherever they work, their team. It doesn't have to just be, we don't want it just to be sticking to one thing. We want to apply it to your whole holistic lifestyle. So we want you to be the best father, the best employee, the best athlete you can be. And that's what it initially started off as, is kind of rewarding those students for doing the right things, kind of how I view the way we did it.
Right. And to clarify, guys, like I kind of said this in the very first post on the Always Climbing Instagram, guys, this scholarship specifically is not here for the smartest kids. Okay.
No,
it's also not here for, the most decorated kids with the absolute best essay in the entire world, 4.785 GPA, because there's plenty of opportunities for them. Okay. This also isn't necessarily a financial thing. We're not looking for, to be financial aid for someone that necessarily needs the money all the time, right? We're not looking at that as much as we're looking at what are your teachers saying about you, okay? What's your essay look like? Which the question for the essay prompt literally is, how are you a positive influence or impact? How did you make a positive impact in your school at Firestone? What does Firestone and being a Falcon mean to you? And how do you plan on continuing your legacy after Firestone, whether it's in college or in your career? Okay. So that's what the scholarship is all about. Because you've heard in other episodes, we did that. Okay. When we went to Firestone, we created a student section for the basketball games, and it was wild. Okay. We were at plays. We asked to volunteer. We were chaperones in different theater and musical events. Okay. Your top athletes in the school are doing this stuff, right? And that's just not heard of. You know what I'm saying? Guys doing Catalina, doing the swim show. Like, who does that? You know what I'm saying? But the point is, we really, really had a passion for supporting others, leading others, being positive. And also we left another episode, no excuses, right? We left room for work. We also left room for community service, such as when we were a part of the Akron Peacemakers. Okay. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for kids that really, really want to make a difference now. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of kids are like, oh man, I got time, bro. Like, when I get older, man, I'm gonna get my head on straight. We're looking for the people that's like, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm running out of time every single day. I want to take advantage of every opportunity I get. I want to lead. I want to motivate others. That's what we're looking for. And that's kind of what this whole thing is about. In terms of what Jovan and I have been talking about heavy is like moving into a whole like citywide thing. Okay. Cause this first step was just Firestone. Okay. We wanted to do just a Firestone scholarship. We want to start getting into every school. This is going to be a process. Okay. You guys are seeing step 1, right? There's about 10 steps to this. You're seeing step 1, but I cannot wait till we get to step 10, but it's a process. It takes time, but our vision, guys, is every school in Akron. And if not, every school in the nation as we grow, right? But we got to start somewhere, and we want to start in the city of Akron, public schools, and really make a difference in these kids' lives, okay? We're not going to give too much, but just know we're really trying to get into each school, talk to each principal. I'm trying to get on phone calls with different principals, different board members downtown, because you guys know I work for Akron Public Schools. I'm trying to really put my foot in the door, you know what I'm saying? Even if it don't necessarily belong in that door, right? Really pushing so we can make a change, because we feel like this is something that we could fill, you know what I'm saying? There's a gap that in schools, not just APS, okay? So I'm not down on APS. APS has too many opportunities for these kids, way more than we had. But there is a gap where we don't really have enough involvement from young adults like ourselves, right? Kids don't necessarily want to hear a lot from people over 40, and that's just facts. We don't have much time. So while we got this platform, we're trying to use it, right? Which is why we're trying to partner with different people. We're trying to, partner with, different groups in the city of Akron. We got a couple things lined up. We're trying to get it all done. What you got to say about it, Joe?
Yeah, we're working really hard to collaborate within the city, because ultimately, anybody want to leave a place better than the way they found it, and that's just all the efforts that we're going into and working with. Hopefully, we get connected with some high end people to kind of push some things that we got, different projects we have throughout the district. But man, y'all can continue to help us out once we roll out the website and track everything that we're doing. Bryce has done a great job with that website. It's going to be, listen, when you see it, it's going to be professionally well done.
But it took a long time, y'all. It took a long time.
Took a long time. This is probably 3-4 weeks we've been working on that. So it's going to be, when it gets rolled out, it's going to be top notch. We got some other opportunities on there. If you want to get Bryce to come out and speak to your schools, and if you want him to come do stuff within your community, definitely go to a page that's on there. It's going to say book us, and get him to, speak at your school. That's something you can do as a student at your high school, middle school, elementary school, and try to request that to your principal, teachers, counselors, and just say, hey, can we look into this?
Now, you guys, I don't like to my own horn too much, but for anybody that really knows me, Many of you may know about my educational background. Okay. I do have an undergrad in psychology, and I got a master's in counseling. And I'm very, very big on mental health. And I'm also, one thing I was really passionate about, especially in psychology, is why people give up. So I got a lot of research behind that. And one thing that I really want to do when I get into these schools and I finally get an opportunity to speak is to give a different perspective from your average motivational speaker. And that's one thing that I really cannot wait to do, because I got a couple schools that have already reached out, and we got a couple speaking opportunities as a group as well over the summer that's coming up. And that's something I look forward to, because one thing I noticed that a lot of motivational speakers and keynote speakers do when they come into these schools or work or speak for these businesses is they don't leave you with something like physical to hold on to, right? They don't leave you with something to look at every single day, something to remember. And I think that's kind of the thing that I want to do to separate myself and really make a difference for these kids. I had the opportunity at Toledo to listen to Ray Rice, Urban Meyer, Inky Johnson, Eric Thomas, okay, Shep. They called him Shep. If you know Shep, he's a legend in the motivational speaking world, okay? A bunch of different military generals, so many different CEOs, and entrepreneurs. And they never gave us something to actually take. You had to write it down. And I'm not saying, listen, this whole notebook is full of notes. I mean, seriously, like, it's full of notes, guys, like nonstop, just front and back, right? Like, I got notes for days, and this is all from different people. But what I want to do is I want to form something like almost like a worksheet. So while you listen to me speak, you can fill it in. So we kind of work together, right? So that way I make sure and I understand and I know that you got the message, right? So I'll fill in half of it, you fill in the rest, or I'll give you the tips that I gave you and I'll give them right to you just in case you might have missed it, right? Or wrote the wrong thing, okay? This is exactly how to get through adversity. This is the exact difference between a lion and a hyena, right? I got so many topics. I probably got like over 30 topics. On the website, you'll see a couple. It'll say bullying, getting your grades up, fighting through adversity, the importance of being a leader. What's the difference between a good leader and a bad leader, right? I mean, I really have 45 minutes to an hour worth of speech content for each of these topics. I really feel like this is God's calling for me. This whole AC thing, I feel like it's God's calling, because I've been getting nothing but blessings and I've been feeling nothing but blessings since I made that decision to put my foot all the way on the gas pedal and go full steam ahead on this thing. So I would love to speak in anybody's school. And if you guys are listening, you're a student. If you just happen to know a principal, right? If you just happen to maybe know somebody who knows somebody, let them know about me, right? Because I represent the AC. They're not going to speak like my guys. I'm the one that would do the motivational speaking and the keynote speaking. Just consider it the whole AC, because I'm telling you, I'm going to bring the house down. So just let somebody know for me. You know what I'm saying? It don't hurt you to show love, right? In terms of what we're doing in the community moving forward, you guys are going to see, if you follow Always Climate Project on Instagram, we'll be doing a lot of community service over the summer. It'll mainly be me and maybe a little bit of help with Ryan Hall, because we're going to be around the city of Akron. Everybody else is kind of out of town. You guys are really going to see a lot of different things. So just stuff that we doing, y'all. Whatever we can do, you know what I'm saying? We're using our own money right now. So we're also going to have a donate page on the website. And obviously don't feel obligated. But if you feel like we going down the right path, any money you donate to us is going straight to these kids. Just know that whether we get Watermelon Drive, or we do, some type of PB&J or banana drive for some athletes, right? Or we set up a workshop, all of your money is going to help us help these kids, because that's where our money's going towards. I'm invested. I'm looking at this thing as like, I'm investing my money because I want to invest my time, and time is money. Money is time. They go hand in hand. Like, you can't just say you want to do all of these things and not be willing to invest something. So any help would be appreciated. Just like y'all sharing, liking, commenting on these videos, guys. Anything helps. We really been receiving a lot of love, and we're thankful for it. Just stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. Season 2 of the podcast is coming too. Okay, but Jovan, Give us a couple last things, last comments, man, and we can end this podcast because it was real quick, real informative. Just kind of wanted to get some of the things on the table so you guys understood where we're going.
Yeah, man, it's so hard because I'm so excited, and we were talking a little bit before this, and it's so hard to really try to not go into detail of everything we have going in motion. But just know it's a lot of exciting things coming to Akron, Ohio. Definitely going to be. It's not just LeBron doing stuff, and we coming. We coming for real. Me and Bryce are very competitive, and we're competitive in the worst way of helping others. And that's what we're going to continue to do. Give back to these students, hopefully to have other people do the same for Akron and continue to give it back. But man, this AC stuff, man, it really is a blessing. I'm so happy to be a part of it. We got some great members that will continue to have a more impactful presence as well. Other members of the AC, but the future is bright. The future is really bright for us.
So what as a listener and as a viewer, what do you have to look forward to right this instant? Okay. You have May 27th. Okay. On May 27th, we will be in Firestone High School presenting 3 scholarships, our very first recipients of the Always Climbing Scholarship. You got that to look forward to. Stay tuned. It's going to be a real big event for us. It's going to be some videos, testimonies. They're going to receive a little gift as well. And then also we got a couple opportunities over the summer that will be recorded and will be documented for you guys to view as well at home. So those are 2 things that you can look forward to. And also stay in touch, guys. This is a family, right? It takes a village. You'll see that on the website as well. So even if I don't know you or Jovan does not know you, please feel free to reach out on Instagram. Please feel free to email us, alwaysclimbingproject@gmail.com. We do have a phone number as well. It will be on the website. So just stay tuned, guys. Your best bet right now, though, is to follow Always Climbing Project on Instagram. Keep up with us, man. We're going to do this scholarship at the end of the month. Then we're going to do some community service over the summer, and we will start up season 2, okay? Try to hit everything just for a quick little run back one more time. All right. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all. Please please comment, please share. That's the end of season 1 though, man. It's been a blast. I've always said I wanted to do something like this, and I'm glad I finally did. And Jovan, I know you said the same. What better platform, right, than AC to do this, right? It's not like we're talking about gossip. It's not like we're the next Wendy Williams or Entertainment Tonight channels, right? We are really making a difference, whether it's changing one person's life or a million. So we're thankful. So with that being said, as far as Jovan, are you cool? Got anything else? Man. All right. We appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Yep. We love y'all. Thank you. And keep climbing, y'all. Peace.
I don't even know